It's Chris Trimble, and I'm here with John Hoffman from the University of Tennessee, who recently used How Stella Saved the Farm in the classroom, and we're going to learn just a little bit about what that was like. And John, thank you, first of all, for taking the time to do this.
Well, Chris, it's my pleasure to be a part of this interview here, and it was a lot of fun using the book in class. It was one of the highlights of the semester for me.
John, can you tell me what made you want to use Stella in the first place?
Well, two things. One is that I'm not a typical academic. I came out of an industry setting, and I had the pleasure and privilege of being a part of a number of these strategic innovations type activities over the course of my work experiences. And what I found was that this book gave me an easy parable-type format that students could relate to get them started, so that they would be willing to listen to me later talk about it from a different framework of what I actually did and what worked and what didn't. And it got away from the dryness of a typical paper or textbook, and it was something they could get their hands around.
When you first told the students they were going to read a book about a farm, how did they react?
With skepticism.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, come on. I finished this in third grade kind of a thing.
And then what happened in the classroom itself?
Well, when we got into the classroom, the discussion, I spread it over 2 days, and by the end of the second day, everybody, even the skeptics in class, were very much engaged in it and arguing passionately for their points of view. And even the skeptics are willing to say, yeah, I got something out of that. I'm glad we did that. So for me, that's as good a marker of success as I can find.
Did you use small groups as part of your 2-day exercise?
Yes, I did. I used the template that you had provided on the website, I believe. And what I had a class of 38. So I created 6 teams, each of them representing one of the major characters or character groups. So they met first for about 25-30 minutes to develop their understanding of their own character. And then we shuffled the room, and then they met with basically a cross-character team. And per the instructions that you provided, I just had them talk about why their character saved the farm and what they learned about their character. And then that pretty much wrapped up the first day. The second day was all large group, and where we had a representative of each character tell the entire class why their character saved the farm. And sometimes I had questions for them, sometimes their classmates did, but it resulted in a very engaging conversation.
Would you have any advice for professors at other universities who wanted to give this a try?
For undergrads, I guess one piece of advice was the formula works. Be prepared for some skepticism. Obviously, in a sense, they're all Stella. They're bright, they're energetic. They've just finished or just about finished their undergrad experience. So sometimes they think they know it all already. But just tell them to be patient, to encourage them to stay with the formula, because the formula works. And then if they have their own personal experiences to love in the group discussion with, it can make for a very powerful add-on or follow-up to the book itself.
Do you plan to do it again next year?
Absolutely. Absolutely, I will.
All right, John. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate your time and sharing your thoughts, and hope to see you on the farm one of these days.
Sounds good, Chris. Thank you.